Welcome back! With the Decidueye raids having just concluded, the next 7-star raid has been announced, and this time we'll be going back to Gen 5 with Samurott. This particular Samurott will have a bug-type Terra, and unlike for Decidueye, in which Electric was the clear build choice, Samurott has a great array of coverage attacks for the usual bug counters such as Fire, Rock, and Flying. So until the actual moveset has been announced, it will be hard to suggest a wide array of builds for this particular raid. Samurott has a base 108 special attack and a base 100 physical attack, meaning that we could easily see a mixed attack build here. But given that its strongest bug moves, Mega Horn and X-Scissor, are physical attacks, I really do think we will see a predominantly physical build again. We're lucky this is not a Hisuian Samurott, since Sharpness could have been a deadly ability when combined with a move like X-Scissor. Both Torrent or Shell Armor could be valid choices for abilities, but if we presume it will follow the trend of previous 7-star raids, it will most likely have its hidden ability, which in this case is Shell Armor, and prevents Samurott from receiving critical hits. Previous 7-star raids generally had 2 setup moves, though in this case the only obvious one would be Swords Dance. It is possible it could have Screech, an egg move, to lower the defenses of raiders, perhaps as a second setup move, but I really can't think of anything else here. Being a bug Terra type, the 2 most obvious choices for moves here would be Mega Horn or X-Scissor. Mega Horn has the higher base attack power, but suffers from a reduced accuracy, while X-Scissor benefits from a higher accuracy and an increased ratio of critical hits, so both are equally viable here. Samurott has a wide choice of water moves to choose from, so there are several that could be a very big possibility here, including Liquidation and Aqua Cutter, but also Razor Shell and Waterfall could be possibilities here, focusing purely on just the physical attacking moves alone. Since many raiders may try to counter with a flying type, there's a great possibility that Samurott's moveset could include an ice type attack. If we focus only on physical attacks, the only possibility would be Avalanche, which at base 60 attack isn't that strong of a move. It is therefore possible that they could follow a similar strategy to Decidueye and include a special attack here. If that's the case, it could very well be carrying Ice Beam, a much stronger base 90 attack with the possibility of freezing the opponent as well. Thus, if I were to hedge my bets here, I would lean towards Samurott having Ice Beam over Avalanche. Given Samurott's wide range of coverage attacks, there's a wide number of possibilities here for Samurott's 4th attacking move, though I'm hedging towards a strong fighting type attack like Sacred Sword, which could provide extra coverage against rock types, particularly if they're carrying an ability like Water Absorb. Other possibilities could be a move like Smart Strike, a steel type attack with a heightened critical hit ratio, that would provide extra coverage against rock types, or a move like Grass Knot to ward off water absorbers like Gastrodon. Now that we've had a chance to look at Samurott's potential moveset, let's turn to a build that I think could be a good bet against Samurott, with one caveat that it could potentially be weak to a grass, steel, or fighting type coverage attack. We will give Toxicroak the rock Terra type and an attack and HP build with an adamant nature. Dry Skin takes care of the water type weakness, and including an item like the Shell Bell is a great way to provide an alternative way to heal. I've included a second possibility for an item here, the Wide Lens, which could make a move like Stone Edge more viable. With this build, the strategy would be to taunt Samurott in turn 1 to prevent it from setting up, and then use Rain Dance in turn 2, which would increase the HP recovery in the event that Samurott attacks with a water move. Swords Dance provides a way to boost attack, and our main attacking move would either be Rock Slide, or if we want to play loose and dangerous with a wide lens, we could also use Stone Edge as an alternative here. I'll be back later with additional builds once we know Samurott's final moveset, but until then, thank you for watching, and good luck with your preparations for what promises to be a rewarding and challenging 7-star raid. As always, happy hunting.